Um, this is this is your first album, incidentally, if you're
Right.
wondering. Tapestry, and incidentally, for the record, your Tapestry came out a year before Carole King's
Right.
Tapestry did. This album, all your albums I love, but this is the one that I can put the needle down on any track, and it becomes my favorite song.
Wow, thank you.
And I was wondering if you have a favorite of this
I
album.
put so much effort into that record. That was the hardest album to get out of anything that ever was. And because I had established a way of writing songs, I wanted to do songs with a group. I wanted to do songs by myself with a bass. I wanted to do songs with strings and guitar. And I wanted to do the whole number with, the whole group and strings and everything.
Yeah.
And that's still been my footprint of all my records. From day one has been a whole variety of different styles on one record.
Mm-hmm.
So I liked, I loved Magdalene Lane on that one, and of course Castles and And I Love You So are on that one. There are many good stories about a lot of the songs on there. The song Respect is a song about the Kennedy, Mary Jo Kopechne thing.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, it's sort of directed to Kennedy.
Yeah.
And the song General Store is about a little fantasy that I had while I was living in this funky little town called Cold Spring on the Hudson. And it isn't so funky now, but it was back in the 60s. And there was a neighbor named Campbell, so I used her name.
That's a powerful song. That is thank you. And then after that, you
the
did another-
casual way people discuss, and the obvious understanding between people about the way things have to be.
And the kicker on
that's
that
what I
song.
tried to capture. Three Flights Up is a nice song also. It could have been better, but it could be orchestrated, that song. Instead, I just did it with the guitar. But the guitar part could actually all be orchestrated.
I see, yeah. Then you did this one, which some people have heard. And you've said before that you were lucky with this album. Why were you lucky with American
Well,
Pie?
because, I could have made a lot of albums like the first one and never really, and then faded, which happens a lot. So what that album did was make me world famous, continues to make me world famous, and continues to be, when you think about it, candidates can spend $1 million trying to get known just in California and won't even know who they are. My name is known in every country, everywhere, all over the world, and that would take billions of dollars to do that.
Or one song.
So, but music actually takes it along, so that it's actually transcended. And my sound, it also takes a very good representation of my sound with Vincent and American Pie. You really know sort of the yin and yang of what it is that I can do, and it takes it everywhere in the world. So, for somebody who never had money invested in him, never had PR or any of these other things, I was destined to have a run and then probably fade away, and that has never happened.
The film ends with this remarkable sequence of you singing American Pie over a 40-year period.
Right.
Amazing.
Cool.
Amazing.
I'm glad you like that.
When you're watching that film now and you're looking back at that skinny little guy, he still had plenty of hair, but who had all that dark hair, is there anything you kind of wish he knew that you know now?
I think I knew more then than I know now in some ways. The only thing that, occurred to me is that, and when you're my age, I'm going to be 67. People that you have been close to suddenly die, and you have to get used to that. And it's getting closer, all that stuff. So I think that that you see when you look at the sequence, and that I felt when I watched it, But I made it my business to do what I really wanted to do from the time my father died onward. So I never looked back. I lost touch with everyone, most members of my family, all the people I knew in school, because I went in a whole different direction. And when I became famous, a lot of them were happy, but many were resentful that I had done this outrageous thing and been successful at it. And I learned to cope with that, But you have to leave a lot behind if you want to be a troubadour. You got to go a lot of places nobody goes, and you have a lot of memories that only you have because you've been lots of places.
The DVD and the CD are called Don McLean Troubadour.
American Troubadour.
Sorry, Don McLean American Troubadour.
Right.
And it's available where?
iTunes, Amazon.com. You can get it at the Time Life website. It'll be available all over the place. On television, I'm sure you'll be seeing it. Anywhere you can get. I don't even know, how show business and music business works anymore. I mean, the minute you get a format you like a CD, they take it away from you. I mean,
thank you for your time. I appreciate you coming.
I enjoyed it.
This is more fun.
Very good. Nice to talk to you.
Thank you.